Okay, it's a few days later. One of the things I needed to bring the excavator out here to the farm for was brush control. And from previous videos of clearing my driveway, clearing my building site for my shipping container shop, all that stuff, left me with a ton of brush. I've got mountains of it scattered all out through the property here. So I want to start burning that and get it out of my way. It's unsightly and it's taking up room. It's keeping me from being able to grade out stuff, fix things up. I got a lot of places last year that were holding water because I had ruts and stuff I couldn't grade out because there's too much brush in the way. So got the thumb out here on the excavator, makes it really nice for loading brush fires. You don't have to, like using the skid steer, you're putting yourself into the fire to be able to throw stuff on. So the excavator's got nice reach. You can just toss it on there and get a good burn going. So let's get this thing fired up and get to burning. All right, we're back here in the woods a ways now, and this is the site I've selected to start building the bonfire on. I've got brush piles staged out all down through here, as well as heading back this way. Pretty good open spot here, and also got an opening directly across the driveway from it with some more brush staged out in here, so I might start another fire over there as well. Now, I probably don't need to go this crazy and make the little teeny kindling pile. This brush has all been sitting for well over a year at this point. I could probably just bunch some up with the machine and toss in the old fire starter 10,000 here, and it'd probably light up like a jiffy. But I find that it's better to put in the work ahead of time than once you get a mountain of brush sitting there and it's just smoldering and not really lighting. A lot of people in previous brush burning videos have said, "Oh, just dump gas on it or diesel on that," and it works, but A, I'm putting this on the internet for thousands of people to watch. The DEP isn't real keen on seeing diesel or gas being tossed all over the ground. B, I really just don't need to. I mean, diesel and gas are expensive. A little bit of propane I'll use out of this weed burner, not really gonna break me. So it does a good job. It gets a good little pile of coals going first. And once you have a good little pile of coals going, you can just keep loading this thing up and it burns nice and hot from the middle, rather than trying to light the outside of a giant pile. Works a lot better that way. So all I did was get some dry little twigs here and break them and toss them on the pile there. Make sure you got lots of split and broken ends on there. And no, fellers, these is not the split ends that your wife's usually going on about. I don't know what those are either, but if I figure it out, I'll pass it along. Get this guy jazzed up. Now we got us a good little starter fire going on here. We can slowly start loading it up so as we don't put it out. If you just throw a crap ton of stuff on top of it with the machine, you could still put this out. And you don't want to put anything that's going to have a hard time burning, like stumps, on until you got a good pile of unburnt brush underneath of it. Well, that's a good start. That pile's about 5 foot higher, so that let it get good and going here before I start really putting a bunch of heavy, harder to burn stuff on it. You can see it's burning pretty good down in there. So we got enough weight on it where it's pushing down. It'll keep self-feeding itself as it burns inward. Yeah, once that thing takes off, it's gonna be hot. now we got us a fire going. That's probably 10 foot high or so. And it's getting pretty warm now. I'm gonna go ahead and buck some tree stumps off some logs I got over there, and we'll work on putting some more brush to it from some other areas. The pile I have left behind the machine there has got way too much dirt in it to try to burn right now. I'll wait until this is burnt down and loaded up again, so we got a lot better basic coals to it before I try to put that stuff on there, if I try to put it on there at all. Because like I said, it's hard to shake all that out of there. It's got a lot of dirt in it. Also, down in the comments, I know a lot of you guys are going to be saying that I've wasted a lot of good wood in here, good burnable stuff for you know, heating and firewood and all that stuff. And yeah, there is a little bit in there that's probably wasted, but a lot of the stuff that's bigger in there is poplar. And poplar, you might as well just wad up paper balls and put it in your wood burner. It burns real hot for about 10 seconds and then all of a sudden it's gone. Also, there's a lot of more rotted stuff that's not really worth cutting up. Well, there's a lot of soft stuff in there, spongy wood that's just not worth trying to split or stack and use in your house. So I guess I'm actually starting on the fourth pile here. The one I just pulled out of here was just a little small one, but the fire's raging pretty good there. I got some stumps up on top. They look like they're cooking down pretty nice. And I got several more scattered through here. The hardest part about doing this is trying to keep the dirt out of it. I I think I'm just getting the big bulk of the stuff that's easy to get with the excavator, and I'll come back through with the skid steer and the brush grapple, and I can kind of sift through the dirt a little bit more and get a little bit more of the bigger stuff. And then whatever's left, I'm just going to spread out, and it'll be rotten and gone within a year or two. Got her loaded up now. Camera died when I was loading it, so I'm not sure how much you guys saw, but that's about a 15-foot high pile. Might not look like it on the video, but it's pretty tall. Whew, and really hot. All right, so here this pile is a couple hours later. I've let it burn all day. I haven't loaded it for probably 2, maybe 3 hours. And it's burnt down pretty good. I just restacked it, you know, picked up all the stuff around the edges with the machine, set it back up on top. So it's burning down pretty nice, throwing a lot of heat. Been a nice night to camp out here, but better get home and eat dinner, shoveling the tracks on the machine, and that's it for me. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna call that one another day in the books and another job well done. I got a lot of brush burnt today, and I'm happy with what I got accomplished. So if you guys like the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Later.